in the program was, one was, Ranjitha, you modeled the language so well that I could see the benefit and I could actually hear it. It's very different when you're reading about it or when you're trying to figure it out for yourself. But when someone's modeling it in front of you, there's such a deep impact that it made. And my curiosity went up. And also, I think my purposefulness in saying, this is how I want to speak, increased tenfold. And I think that that's a testament to your, not just your facilitation and your training, but I think it shows your imbibing nonviolent communication. Anytime anyone was confused about something, you actually were speaking in the language of nonviolent communication. It wasn't that it was something that you said, okay, notice me that I'm doing this. It was just part of you. And I think that shows that not only did you learn this, but you're also imbibing it in your own life, which is absolutely beautiful. I was looking specifically to enhance the way I listen to people, because I hear words, I may hear patterns, but I may not really connect to how a person might be feeling. And with that, what's actually happening with their feelings? Because I think that's where I found my area of development is. I think that's what I'd like to actually continue learning. And I've started doing this now more with my youngest child, because he's 12, he's getting into that preteen years, and I really want to connect to how he's feeling. It's also important for me to know sometimes how my participants or my coachees are feeling. So I think this is really where my gap area was, and where I saw it really, move forward with understanding nonviolent communication, the process. Identifying, or at least telling myself, hey, I'm first getting upset, I'm losing my cool, take a deep breath. And that pause has helped. And I said, okay, where is the other person? And just say, hey, it sounds like I think you might be feeling, would it be okay if I suggest? And I've never done that before. And I think that kind of language is starting to creep in more. And I notice this most with my 12-year-old. There's a lot of emotions that are running through him. And sometimes I get very triggered because I'm in the middle of something, or I've just come off work and I just need like that 5 minutes. And if I don't voice it, if I don't say, hey, give me 5 minutes, in a voice that I'm taking care of myself and I'm taking care of him, saying, I just am really tired right now. Can you please just give me time? One is you're going to see NVC in action. And that's not a very common thing. You're going to learn from Ranjitha just doing it again and again in every single conversation you have. The second thing is you're going to understand the process and the structure, because she goes slow and she makes sure that people are learning. One more thing that I notice is it's very interactive. So you'll be able to practice with other people in, either breakout rooms, or if it's live, in working in groups where you can actually see where you are learning and where other people are learning. And for me, I notice, oh, he didn't say this. And that's as much learning for me, because I'm saying, oh, I'm probably not saying it either. So I know what I want to say. That difference that makes the difference is so critical. And it's so easy to do in a program that Ranjitha is leading. And I think those are really important things for all of us to experience when we go to programs like this, is to make sure that the person who's conducting it is imbibing this.